Hey, how's it going? Wrangler?
How's it going, Mr. Mayor?
Captain Wrangler, what is the meaning of this terrorism charge?
You don't sound too pleased.
Well, they're my friends.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. If you'd like, I can call you every time I'm arresting one of your friends and get you know, I already have to call Siobhan and I have to get permission from her or any judge to hold them. I can get permission from the mayor as well.
Well, I take terrorism very seriously, Captain Wrangler. In fact, during my election and shortly thereafter, several terrorist attacks took place trying to assassinate me as the mayor. So, any terrorist activity is what I want to be updated on, not my friends being arrested. If anything, the most important thing is I need to hear about these terrorist attacks and look deeply shocked while reading a story to children at an elementary school.
Did you want, if you want, we can wait till you're doing that and then I can tell you all the details.
Well, that time passed. I was, look outside. You think school's in session right now?
Hey, talk to your guards, man.
What happened?
All right. So, Jack and Marty were driving. I went to pull them over, right? Routine traffic stop. They were doing some speeding. They see it's the cum unit in the car, and they say, "Hey, are you guys the cum unit?" And we say, "Yeah." And they said, "Do you want to taste a cum?" And then, you know, Fingal, of course, said yes. And then they got out of the car and shot us.
Classic Fingal.
Hey, this guy gets it.
Can you elaborate how that's terrorism?
Sure. So Marty and his gang have taken a hard stance against the cum unit. We are going to go ahead and articulate that by showing past reports and showing their actions. They've targeted officers specifically because they're a part of this unit, and I believe that that is disrupting a government entity. Targeting us just because we're in the we're in the unit, sir.
You know, I agree with you.
Thank you.
If they were the ones initiating such an attack, you pulled them over. If anything, them yelling out that you're the cum unit
Not
is
how
just...
the law. That's
No, that is how the law works.
That's not, sir. Please.
No,
Sir,
Wrangler, Wrangler, you're one to lecture me on terrorism, sir.
Uh-huh.
I very much support you in your work with cum,
Thank you.
but I very much question your judgment when it comes to pressing the charge of terrorism. Or do you not remember
okay.
the self-defense meth?
And, you know, Judge Stanton later told me that he didn't know what he was thinking, and he probably should have found you guilty.
Oh, and is Judge Stanton a judge anymore?
No.
Exactly.
What does that mean?
Oh, exactly what it means, sir. Now,
Let me ask you something. Was he a judge when he ruled? Exactly.
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 It is an interesting case, I'll give you that. But I frankly don't find their behavior terroristic in what I have experienced in this city. If anything, it seems
Okay.
like they just had a cheeky line for you guys pulling them over.
Oh, well, I didn't realize that that is... okay, what about all the other times that they shot members of the cum unit because they're in the cum unit? What about when I got shot in the head with a sniper rifle at the gas station? Was all that just also build up for this punchline?
You got shot in the head, a sniper?
Yeah. So was that all just build up for this specific instance, or?
Exactly.
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 You see, here's the thing. This is what people like to do with my charges. They like to put it in a box. Sure, they like to take a single instance and they like to put it in a box. Most people don't see the bigger picture. I thought you were one of those people, Mayor.
Oh, just like you thought that me having a class 2 weapon and methamphetamine on me was warrants for my terrorism, despite the fact that the bigger picture was that I was
So,
defending
see?
Los Santos from a armed insurgency.
Right. You were shooting the cop. You shot me. I'm not an armed insurgent. I'm a police officer. You shot me.
Friendly fire
Remember?
occurs in war there, Wrangler.
No. Okay. So, and right, those people are
Honest
usually
mistake.
court-martialed.
Exactly.
This isn't a video game. If you friendly fire in a war zone, you get court-martialed.
Exactly. And was I court-martialed?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. We're on the same page, I think. So you agree?
Well, I agree to disagree.
Okay. So what are you gonna pardon them? Because if I'm wasting my time, you just tell me and I'll just do something else.
No, I won't pardon
Okay.
them. I believe in the laws of this city, and I don't believe they committed terrorism. I will continue to fund the cum unit, and I will stand by my friends.
I'm gonna be honest with you, sir. I'm a little confused about the tone of this meeting.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Good. All right. Okay. Good. Good.
I want the RP to play out. It sounds sick.
All right. So are we good here? Or?
We're good here, Wrangler. I want to see more Class 2s taken, and I want actual terrorists dealt with. Don't waste my time with Marty Banks and Jack Cortair.
Okay. Have you
Handle
seen
the
their
real
record?
terrorists.
Have you seen their record?
No, I haven't. Is it?
It's pretty.
How is it?
It's not good. Marty Banks is. It's not good. Let me see here.
I don't think I can pardon them. Hey, I have a question. Am I actually? I don't think I'm even allowed to pardon them. Am I allowed to pardon them?
You only
He's,
have the right to pardon
has-
on individuals on death row.
Yeah, I don't think I have the ability to pardon them, Wrangler.
Well, I don't know. He has
I don't think I
attempted
can.
murder of government employee. Ooh, bribery. That's impressive. Oh, 3 times arson. Amazing. Conspiracy?
Well, I mean,
How the fuck did
okay, he has 158, but I mean,
criminal use of explosives?
okay,
Possession
well,
of explosives.
Okay, technically you can get criminal use of explosives for shooting fireworks off of the 4th of July, which also could have caused the arson, if you think about it.
No. Well, no.
Yes, you could
No, you
get
can't.
charged. Yes, you could.
I
think.
If you want, I can read the charge to you.
Okay, yeah. Can you read the charge for me?
Yeah. So it's intentionally placing, using or attempting to use explosives against any person or property. This shall include tanker trucks, cars ignited in gasoline, tanks or barrels full of combustible liquid for the purpose of causing an explosion. None of those are fireworks, sir.
I stand corrected.
That's okay. That's all right. All right. Okay. Well, so good work then. Is that the?
I'm conflicted.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. That's okay.
Well, Wrangler, how can I not? How can I
here's the
not
thing,
be
sir.
conflicted? You know I love the cum unit, and you know I love what you guys do for this city. But on the
We
other
love
hand,
cum.
and you know I fund the cum unit. It's literally like it's my favorite unit.
So let me explain something to you. And I feel like that this is why this previous or this generation that's coming is weak, right? And obviously this is,
Wait,
and honestly, this is why our generation is weak.
Generation
All of
Z
it.
or Generation
Ever
A?
since the 40s, the greatest generation on earth, all right? So it's easy to be conflicted, all right? But taking a stance against something, standing by your convictions and morals, that's what makes you a man or woman or whatever.
Oh, I was going to say what makes me a man is deliberating tough situations and realizing that there's not one correct answer to everything that I want to achieve in the world, and that sometimes the world is not about black
riding
and white.
the fence.
No,
Oh,
it's about
real good. Fence
navigating a
ride.
sea of gray.
Yeah, sure,
A
whatever
sea
you
of
want to say,
cum.
fence rider.
I will be following this case very closely. When is this posted to the docket? I want to see what comes of this. Get it? What comes of this?
Not yet. Yeah, I got it. That's good. Not
Exactly.
yet, but I'm being told by Adams here that terrorist cases are high priority, and to get on the dockets, we can make sure to move it along. Isn't that right, Judge Adams?
Well, if you're charging somebody with something, Wrangler, we don't really like waiting 59 days to
We shouldn't do
actually
that.
see those charges come forward.
That would be
Press the
terrible.
charges. Let's get them to the docket.
Absolutely. So let's do that. I will have it on the docket within a fortnight.
48 hours.
Yeah, sure.
He said
48
it.
hours.
He said the thing.
Yeah, 48 hours. That's fine too. Really, I just got to write the.
Judge Adams,
all
can
the
you
evidence
once
is
again
fine.
just remind me that I actually can't pardon them on this unless it's a death penalty case? Can you just...
You cannot pardon them unless they're on death row. And they have to be found guilty. They can petition to you for clemency at that point in time.
I cannot pardon them unless they're on death row.
Correct.
I cannot
I mean,
pardon
if
them
you-
unless they're on death row.
That is
So I
the,
won't ask.
That is,
So then I won't ask for death. Genius. I was actually going to. I was going to ask for the death penalty. Now I won't. Fantastic.
If you ask for the death penalty, I would pardon them. On death row.
Now I won't. Yeah, now I won't do it.
I can't pardon them unless they're on death row.
Is it just, or can I ask for life?
you can ask for it.
I'll ask for 50 years.
You can ask for it. Just to give you some relative
I
context.
can't pardon them
Wrangler,
unless they're on
a,
death row.
A terrorist that tried to blow
Is he
up
okay?
59
Why does he keep
cops.
saying
Mayor
that?
Mickey sponsors this message.
You okay, Mayor? What the hell's wrong with you?
Terrorist that was, tried to blow up 59 officers got 62 years recently, Wrangler. If you want an idea of precedent in this state.
How long?
62?
Here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing about this case. And I'm honestly not even going to ask for that long because... do I think that they technically did commit terrorism? Yes. Do I think it's the most egregious act of terrorism I've ever seen? Absolutely not. But here's what a lot of people forget. Even in my own department, and I'm going to have to start having talks with some people, or people are just going to start getting fired, I guess. Our job as a police officer is to investigate the scene, see what charges fit, and apply them. That's it. Done. That's the job.
It's
And
not
then
the
the judge's
worst
job to
charge
decide
of
if they're guilty or
terrorism,
not.
but
You're not wrong.
You're right. You're right on that facet. We can't decide unless it's brought before us. So,
There you go.
buck starts there.
I mean,
Exactly.
honestly, it's about the content
That's
of the
what I did
court
here
case.
And yesterday.
I
Mostly
will be
yesterday.
following this case very closely. I would like to attend
Okay.
the meetings. I don't want anything that I feel or think about it, sway decisions. I will give you this. It's interesting. I might disagree with you on it, but it's interesting.
Well, Mayor, couldn't you use a bit of spice in your life?
I do
let me
like
tell you,
spice.
That's
Stir
a
the pot.
compliment,
I
because
thought
I
they
already
made that
think that
thing,
you're
I'll tell you.
spicy. Muy caliente,
Oh,
senor.
that's Spanish, Mickey.
Thank you. Grande muy caliente.
That means big in Spanish.
Well, I don't even know what to say now.
I don't have to say anything, because here's the thing. I'm going to do my job. Adam's going to do his job, and you just have to sit back and watch the show.
Very well. I will sit back and watch the show. What an interesting concept that
But here's what I'm
In
going to
all
do.
of
I'm going
this,
to put
I'm-
pressure on him.
you're saying that in all of this, I should just sit back and watch the show and not interject or interfere too much. I should just sit back and watch the show.
Yeah. Just enjoy it.
Generally, the concept of
I should just
separation
treat
of powers.
you're saying I should treat this court case with real people who could be put away for the rest of their life. You're saying I should just sit back and enjoy the show?
Well, yeah, that's what
Well,
happens
that's,
with every other court case, like, Casey Anthony and OJ. And also, like, Johnny Depp
Yeah.
and stuff.
Didn't the glove
Ayo.
not fit though the first time?
Very well.
There's, you see, like, baldness. Like, here's the thing. This is what you got to understand, sir, is that, If you're feeling any sort of emotions and anything like that, then congratulations. I've done my job and I've put on a great show for you. All right, so just enjoy it. You don't have to pardon. That's ridiculous. Just enjoy it.
Very well. I shall just enjoy the show.
I got to go arrest Marty. That's probably him.
I just came
Like
to a
We hope you guys
conclusion.
come too.
To a conclusion that I will just
Oh.
enjoy the show. Let's go.
Okay. Hey,
All right.
what were the bail conditions again? I'm gonna be
Uh,
on them.
Mayor, can we come visit sometime?
Absolutely.